Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Parayko. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. On the attack along the boards. Shot deflected, just wide. Looks to get the puck over to Kyrou.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kyrou. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. The Jets carry it along the wall. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. And he passes it up ahead to Sundqvist. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! St. Louis has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
And that goes off course off of it. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Falk. Passes ahead from the right side. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Great read with the stick. Tees him up, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! The Jets gain control of the puck. The Blues go to work on offense. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Niederreiter. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Appleton's got it along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Sends it over to Bolduc. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Hellebuyck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Jets trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Shot! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's poked away. Moves it to Morrissey. Slides into Connor. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Thomas. Now over to Kyrou. Great pass from off the right side. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blues have it against the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. The Blues gain possession. Great hit on the play. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Shen's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, what a stop on the play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets didn't handle the puck very well in all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something.
There's a breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Connor. Velarde's got the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Hillebuck. Slides the puck across to Connor. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Shen's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a blast! Stops him cold! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Poked away by Ehlers. Picked up along the boards by Falk. Denies him with the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Moves the puck.
Mesnikov's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Comes up with the block. From the open ice, they gain the line. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Lowry. Here's an odd man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here we go, odd man rush. Here's the pass. Locks it down in front. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. Winnipeg's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up by Miller. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick pass to Stanley. And loses possession after a solid hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Iafallo. And that's off a stick. Here we go, odd man rush here. And he loses control here. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Still has possession. Sends it across. Fantastic save!
Hillebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest...
They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Nemestikov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Nemestikov. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked off. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Sends the puck across. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, We got a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Slides it over with pace to Holloway. Makes a move in front. Denies him. The Blues have the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves by the check. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important.
The Blues win the draw. Avoids the defender. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, Dukes won the draw at center. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabowski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go time now. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Slides by the check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Blues are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Winnipeg's got the puck. Pionk's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone.
Change up.
Iafallo's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Loses his balance on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And that's blocked away.
Broberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he takes the pass. St. Louis gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Oh, they telegraphed. It's a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blues lead at 4-2. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Kyrou. Tries to the cage and gets a piece of it with the trapper.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Redirected off a stick. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Velarde. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fulp. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Takes the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. Pokes it away in his own end. Here they come on the rush. The Jets will play it from the corner. Broken up with a little physicality. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Puck scooped up by Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. Picks up the feed. Dished on over to Barron. Cuts to the paint. Takes it in front. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Blues have it now. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he denied that opportunity. Looking to break out here on the power play. Kyrou's got it against the boards. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there should have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Jets get a hold of the draw.
Winnipeg's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Broberg. Handles it along the blue line. Parayko's along the line, carrying the puck. Sends a pass over. The Blues working around near the back end. Made that stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Puck picked up by Miller.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Scores! And the Blues march on! The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Taken by Joseph. Handles the puck in the point. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
Connor stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. St. Louis has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James.
The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. One-time shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Avoids the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot redirected. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Devils move it in. Taken along the wall by Yeischer. Lets it fly. It's in the back of the net. He scores! New Jersey's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Teams control the puck after taking a little knock, and that one's picked off.
St. Louis has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great defensive effort with the stick. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves inside. Works it across to Sprong. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kyrou. Slides the puck down low. And a nice save there as play continues. Kovacevic has got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Glass. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blues gain control of the puck. The Devils going to work on offense. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Hughes. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tip shot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Blues win the faceoff at center. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Great reach with the poke check. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now. Schen's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. The Devils gain possession. There he is from the slot. Blocked by Binnington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Blues looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Grips it and rips it. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Nice zone entry from the left. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. From the left side, takes the pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. The Blues played along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. The Devils, he might have a step here. What a save on the play! New Jersey's on the attack. And that's wide of the net. Sends it quickly to Sundqvist. Here's a chance. Feet out front. Oh, off the iron. Score! So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Buchnevich is going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Blues played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides it across. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Devils take it across the blue line. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. They've got some momentum here. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Slides it quickly to Nosen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Fax is taking it from his own end. Rocks him on the play. The Devils have it from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Strong. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Off the left wing and into center. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Puck grabbed by Falk. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! The Devils have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Here's a short pass to Mercer. A centering chance! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Devils are on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Broberg. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Shot! Great read by the keeper to poke it away. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Denied by the defender. St. Louis plays it up the ice. Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Poked away at center ice. Puts it on net. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you change? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Neighbors looks around. Takes possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. Quick feed to Fowler. The Blues slide the puck near the point. Big time stop. Tosses it to Heischer. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blues make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And that's knocked away by Joseph. Gains the zone on the left wing. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Puck leaves the offensive end, they'll be forced to do it again. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Slips by the check. Quick stop! Great stop by Binnington.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Torchenko. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. From point-blank range. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Devils fire blanks on the power play. We're back to 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness. What a stop! St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes it to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He grabs the puck here on the point. Great hits up play by the defender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. St. Louis is across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Plays the body into that play. Cuts into the pass, and they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now will negate the power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Letty. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great timing to come up with the interception. Quick pass to Krug. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. St. Louis has the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Poked away in the defensive end. And the puck's kicked free. And that's intercepted by Kovacevic. Avoids a poke check. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Blues have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Slides the puck to Holla. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts it just wide of the net. Slides it across. And there's some great hits-up play by Shen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Letty. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Smart defensive play there. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. The Devils looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James. And
Hi, everybody. Well... Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg. Hard to believe it's been a decade since the Jets returned, and they are ready to go into hyperdrive tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brad's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Scheifele's won the draw. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. And he loses control of the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Mercer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Devils have it against the wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Connor. Big play inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Nosen. Here's a shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Heischer's got it along the wing. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Devils have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pesci's got the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Winnipeg's gained possession. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Barons won the draw and they're on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Find some space in the corner. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Cutter. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Devils gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Dillon. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New Jersey's got him along the wall. And he makes the save on that play. DeMello's lugging the puck. Makes a move in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils have it behind the net. Oh, and scores on the rebound and puts it home. The Devils extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Puck picked up by Pesci. Gains the zone from the right. Charges it to the crease. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Hellebuyck.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides the puck over. Steps across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Pionk. With the stop. Scores just before the period closes. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
The Devils gain control of the puck. And here's the pass to Hughes. Shot! Excellent stick work on the play.
Hughes is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
The Devils will take it behind the net. Goes right to the crease. Scores! New Jersey's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Pulls it to the middle, and that's blocked in front.
Hellebuyck's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! Nico Hischier! The Devils are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Pumps the puck away. And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Markstrom's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Driving right to the front! The Jets gain possession along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a pass in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Back to the point it goes. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Miller. Niederreiter stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Appleton. Dishes it off. Knocks it away with the stick. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Odd man rush. The Devils have it behind the cage. And that's deflected. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. The Devils take it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call. The Jets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. With the steal. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves into the slot. Nice poke check. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Heischer.
The Devils have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And he hangs on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, great blocker stop by Hillebuck. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Devils have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sandberg. Takes the puck at the point. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck behind the net. Great hits up play with the stick by Velarde. Here's a short pass to Connor. Here they come on the attack. The Devils will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Tatar. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, the Devils lead at 4-1. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Passes it over. Here's the chance. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Devils are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Puck grab by Mercer. Moves it to Hughes. Looking to make something happen along the board. Fantastic save! The Devils play it near the point. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Tap dances around the check. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he keeps possession. The Jets have it now. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. to his teammate. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Devils have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Picked off by Velarde. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Poked away by Cutter. Shakes himself free. And he makes the save with ease. Takes the feed from the left side. Here he is. Takes the shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over. The Devils will play it against the boards. Great save from in tight. Now he slides it up to Velarde. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Heischer's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Picked off in the offensive end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Heischer's won the draw. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is.
With the man advantage, and they make it click. Winnipeg's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And somehow he hangs on. And that's poked away by Mercer. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked off. Loses the coverage there. He's going to stop. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. It's in! He scores! The Devils continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Shuts him down. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. New Jersey's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Grabbed along the board by Heischer. And there's the save.
Hellebuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
New Jersey's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Lowry's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with the stop. With the steal. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he keeps that one out. Picked up along the boards by Hulla. Oh, it stops him again. He did it again in there. My goodness.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
47 seconds to go here. Lowry's swooping in on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. And he moves it up to Cotter.
Line change, hurry!
New Jersey's on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Picked off by Pionk. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Devils pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, one of the loudest barns in the league, and they are rocking for the Jets tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Blues win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Broberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Moving into the attacking zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Blues win the faceoff at center. Sundqvist's going to play it against the half wall.
Slides it across.
Smart heads up. Oh, tremendous save. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. St. Louis quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you got to love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
The Blues played along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, what a glove save by Hellebuyck. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that's broken up. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Holloway's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Hammers it on net. Here comes the sentence.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Big time stop there. A chance. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants.
Oh, stop it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way to make that save. Incredible, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Jets come up with a defensive zone draw. Good use of the body on the play. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Broberg's got it against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Shen. Big time one-timer stop.
Mesnikov up and ready to get back on the ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Great forecheck by Shen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Throws it in front, and that's intercepted. Shen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that...
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Blues grab possession to the puck. Point shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Hellebuyck.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Pinned up along the boards. St. Louis has it behind the net. Drives the puck away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Moves inside. Picks off the feed.
St. Louis has has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And that goes off a body. And now it's grabbed by Shen. 4 seconds. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hellebuyck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Steps inside. Fires it on net. Great glove save by Hellebuyck. Here he is. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Shen's won the draw here in the open ice. Puck grab by Folk. Shifley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. The Blues will serve 2 minutes in the box. Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. On the deflection, denies him. Quick pass across to Appleton. Moves by the check. Shot! And he was ready for that save. And he takes the feed. Breakaway! Tremendous defensive play! And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
Scores on the penalty shot!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, wow! Turned aside by Hellebuyck. In all alone on the breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Folks taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the backhand, and a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Odd-man rush. Slides it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tanev. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he makes a save there.
Binnington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Shen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the defender, and they score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there
Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Blues have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. St. Louis has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Turns it over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. An easy stop with the pad by Hellebuck. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Bolduc's got it into offensive territory. Branson and Robson scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. The Blues have officially entered rout country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Right up the cut into the attacking zone. Grabs control of it at the point. How did he stop that one?
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove-hand save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Folk. Nice to save. Kohler under pressure. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Goalie plays it up. He got all of that one. Drives to the sweet spot. Owen stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Shuts him down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Penalty coming up here. Parayko's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit going back to work.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Blues played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pionk. Puck scooped up. Oh, what a chance here! Whistle blown, and that's an offside on the play. Nemestikov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blues win the faceoff.
Connor's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick.
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James, not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
St. Louis wins it at center. The Blues have it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pionk. Handles the pass at center. Stops him cold. Folks got it in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Joseph's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Shifley's won it in their own end.
Parayko's almost back on the ice.
Pucks it away here in the neutral zone. The Jets' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that.
They got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular
just misses.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Iafallo. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. St. Louis probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. St. Louis has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick feed to Brober. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. St. Louis is pouring options from the blue line. Misses wide. Slides it across to Niederreiter. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Puck picked up by Kyrou. Blocked in traffic. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. The Blues gain control of the puck. Great read with the stick. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. To the low slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Let it go for the back end. Knocked away.
The Blues have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutouts. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Passes it over. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked in traffic.
Stanley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Moves the puck to Miller. What a move! And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Brober. Taken by Connor. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Good save! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Unleashes a cannon. And another save. And it's blocked from someone in front.
Hellebuyck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Pushes it across to Marty. And it's stolen. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. And there it is, the final horn. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line.
bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Across the line along the left wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Levels him with the hit. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Devils will play it from the corner. Can't connect on the shot. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. Cuts to the front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Down in front. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
St. Louis on the attack. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Heischer's won it. Puck picked up in the open ice. Hughes setting up against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. New Jersey's got him along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Takes a wrist shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the dish. He got all of that hit. Gains the zone on the left wing. New Jersey's got it now. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Turns that one away. Here in the back half of this period, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Porchenko. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Across the line from center. Puck grab by Palat. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sprong. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Blues have the puck in the corner. Back to the point, they set it up. And he stands tall in goal. Cutting to the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. New Jersey's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Feeds it over on the attack. And the puck's booted away. New Jersey's got the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Devils carried along the wall. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Foxa. Slides it back to the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. And that's poked away. Answered the call on that play. Moves the puck over to Hughes. Taken by Dillon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stars! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Handles the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving. So they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! What a shot! The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Grabs the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Broberg. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Puck moved over to Meyer. And that one's picked off. With possession along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
St. Louis continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Puts it towards the net. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great pressure to force the turnover by Buchnevich. How about this? 3-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Cuts to the paint. Turns it away. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Pass to Fowler. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Stuffs him again. Handles the pass from his goalie. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hughes takes the puck. Takes the return feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great reach with the poke check by Leddy. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Off his stick, and that's broken up. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Texas won a big draw on their own end. Krug stick handling in his own zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Right in the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Markstrom's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Battle along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's a hit on the play. slugging the puck. The Devils take it across the line. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed at the point. The Devils will play it from the point. Takes the feed. And he was ready for that one. Slides it over with pace to Parayko. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nelson. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Dishes it to Sundqvist. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over. An easy pass save made by Markstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Falk. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Holla's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. 20 seconds to go. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Feeds the puck to Pratt. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blues are up 3-1. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nelson. St. Louis plays it along the wing. He's off. Denied by the goaltender. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Takes it, moves it along the boards. Cuts to the net. Looking, and it's taken by the defense. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. St. Louis has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Gets the puck over to Bushnevich. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Turns aside with the glove by Markstrom.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Blues have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. New Jersey's in transition. Carter's got the puck, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. What a hit against the wall there! Slides by the check. Denies it in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Blocked away by Bennington. And that's poked away by Hulla. From the point, looks to make something happen. New Jersey's got the puck near the back end. Poked away by Torchenko. Sends the pass over. The Blues will play it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Torchenko. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Dillon's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by True. Snaps it onto the net. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And the officials waving off icing here. Markstrom's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net, and they lead late in this third period. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a chance on the attack. It's in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the pass. Fowler's got it in the offensive zone. Great pad save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Play whistle. Dead penalty coming up. The Blues are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck.
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. The Devils have it now. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scores! We're playing the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. Down seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. St. Louis comes away with a win that they really controlled the pace of play tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the puck, and that's what's critical in this.
The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it over to Connor. Quick feed to DeMello. Takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. And the puck departs the zone. A chance on the rush here. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. And we didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. New Jersey's on the attack. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Broken up at center by Tatar.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Here's a short pass to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Takes the puck at the point. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Sends a pass over. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Lowry. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up by Kovacevic. The Devils will play it in their own end. And that's picked up by Barron.
Slides it across.
And a nice save there as play continues. They've got numbers. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeMello. Puck picked up by Iafallo. And that's broken up by Palat. Loses the coverage there. Tries it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Morrissey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to DeMello. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Devastating collision against the wall. Here's the pass. He scores! What a play! The Devils extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. The Jets play it along the boards. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Puck grabbed by Connor. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it across. And that pass attempt is deflected. Carries it across the line. Quick shot. Oh, what a close save by Markstrom.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Well, it's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck up to Hamilton. Can't get it to go. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Mercer's got it along the wing. Here's a rocket of a shot. Stop that one.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea where that puck was going, James. It's all moved around strategically to get him that puck, to be able to one-time it. And guess what? The goalie knew, too, and made the save.
New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Receives the pass. Hammers it. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Moves into the slot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. On the backhand. And he shuts the door again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Perfetti's got it across the line. Taken by Pesci. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sandberg. The Jets looking against the half wall. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Still has possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pumps it away in his own end. The Devils have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Stanley's got it in the defensive end. Carries it in. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Odd man rush. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Appleton. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Devils will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Easy save by Hellebuck. Dropped him in the open ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Dishes it off. And there's the save on the play. And now it's grabbed by Nemesnikov. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Picks it off. Look out. Passes it over. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Mercer. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Tatar's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck picked up by Sprong. He got all of that one. Gaining steam here on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's intercepted by Pionk. Directs it on over to Tanev. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, and he he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Jets are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Velarde's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed it. Here's a breakaway. Crawl on their feet. Oh, off the inside of the post. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Here they are on the attack. Knocked around, but keeps it going. New Jersey's looking to break out. And that's knocked away. To his teammate. Finds some space in the corner. Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Winnipeg's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Jets carry it along the wall. Denies them in front. And that's knocked away. Grabs possession of the puck. Quick pass to Pionk. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Slides it across. Picked off by Lowry. And now he tries to get it across to Niederreiter. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck grab by Cutter. The Devils will play it against the boards. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Into the offensive end now. Slips by the check. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Gains the zone through the middle. The Devils have it from their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. A chance in front. Denies them in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
They've got numbers here. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Taken by Yeischer. A chance for the one-timer. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Morrissey. Breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Picked off by Nosen. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Hammers a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line, if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night.
The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Picked up along the boards by Pesci. One-timer! Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this kind of lead's going to make a difference.
The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shuts the door.